Fantastic.
Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my Rimworld Let's Play, where Nudger, Doc and Brandon are all relatively safe in their makeshift cabin. Now, what we have here, since last time, I've been doing a little bit of work. We've got some solar panels put in, which are linked up to some batteries, and they're ready to be linked up to some actual electrical items. Also, the bedrooms have been done. I've put some walls in which have allowed them to have a bedroom each, so a little bit of privacy in their own room. So that's pretty much it so far. There is, if we go down here, a bit of planning that's gone on, because I've had a good think about how I want things to be laid out in this one, and what I'm going to try and do is build more of a village-like structure. Okay, it's not going to be one compound or one big base. I'm going to see if I can build it out like an actual village and see if I can defend it too. So here we are, like I said, we've got our new electrics, we've got our bedrooms. Let's see if we can actually fill that with things that we need. So we can have now an electric stove, and I will put that right next to this butcher's table so that they can do some cooking. We're going to need somewhere to store the food, so what I might do is look at digging a room in here, and that way we can just make it bigger and bigger as we need it. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, maybe. Let's go orders and mine, and hopefully it shouldn't take too long just to mine out, say, that. If we put a wall across here, door at the bottom, then they can come in and... yeah, that'll do for now. I mean, although we do want to be putting a fridge in, don't we? Hang on a second. Cancel that. There we go. We actually want to be able to put in refrigeration in, and we'll do that quite soon as well. But Nudger's building our cooker there, so let's put some... do we put heaters and temperatures and vents and stuff in? Yeah, we will do that. Let's do power, furniture, and let's get a standing lamp in there. We'll put one lamp in the middle of the room over here, and if we put... oh no, Nudger failed to build it. Oh no, Nudger. We won't put lights in the bedrooms for now. We'll just put one lamp there because, like I say, we're going to be expanding into new areas and stuff later anyway. Oh, Nudger, I'm really disappointed with you. I thought we were going to have a really nice cooker there. Don't mess this up this time. Hey, you didn't mess it up this time. Right, now, I've got an idea. What we can do, we can go and put a door in up here instead. And if we put a door, rotate the door. I don't need to, silly me, wrong game. There we go, put a door in there. What we can do is we can put a little jobby in here and make that the fridge. Then it's right next to the stove and the cooker. It's also probably a little bit small if we're going to be putting animal carcasses and stuff in there as well. So let's do that. Cancel that bit. There we go. Nudger was going to do it. Nudger, just work on that instead. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll deconstruct this door so people aren't constantly going through there, and that is where we'll then go temperature, cooler, and add the cooler. Now, for some reason, when I was doing some building, it looks like I've accidentally built some power conduit under a rock. So we'll deconstruct that. What was I playing at? No idea. These guys are getting on with things. They're getting on quite well. Okay, well let's I don't know where that chunk goes. What's this? Yeah, it's right. Okay, so Nudger, before you go to bed, can you just hold this chunk, please? Thank you very much. And then what we'll be doing is we will be going zone area. Put a brand new stockpile in there, and that will be only for foods. There we are. And it'll also be... We don't allow rotten. Brandon, oh, you're taking the door down. Okay, once you finish taking the door down, do this one. Do this rock. Come on, Brandon, get it sorted. There we are. And then at least the room is clear. And then we can say, let's get that storage. So it's all foods, including raw. And do we do corpses as well? We want animal corpses, all animal corpses as well, so that we can then chop them up and eat them. Brilliant. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So, did I put the cooler in there? I don't think I did. I got distracted. So temperature, cooler, and then what we can do is, I don't think we'll have a cooler in here as well, to cool the main room, shall we? We really should. Yeah, we will. We'll put it here, and then we'll put a heater in there as well, and we'll set the temperatures just right so that they don't cause any problems. So that's storage of food. Now this we can put our bills on. We haven't done our bill on that yet. So cook simple meal until we have 10. That'll do for now. And that campfire, we can remove that bill. We don't need that now because the actual cooker's taken over. And we can take from this storage area, we can say we no longer allow foods in it or animal corpses. Just everything else apart from food and chunks. Right. Well, that's a good step forward, and our batteries are charging up quite well. I feel an improvised turret of something, some sort of defences, might be in order sometime soon. We can also hunt these. There it is. Hunt. There we go. Brilliant. Now, Brandon, where are you going? What are you doing? You're cooking a meal. Oh, you're picking up some meat. Fair enough. That's fine. Right. So what do we have here? What we have here is what I'm going to eventually have as the farm. So we're going to cut down this piece of limestone chunk, build a house with a path to the path, and then we're going to have a barn, and we've got lots of land over here where we can put some farm areas. So the idea is that this is going to be a farm, and then maybe over here we'll have somewhere where they can brew drink, and it can be a pub. Everybody can have individual houses if they're not part of... so for example, the farmer's going to live in the farm, and we'll probably have the food there. I don't know whether we'll have a chef or a cook in a restaurant or something like that, but I'm trying to go with like a standard old-fashioned sort of way of laying things out. But for now we have enough food because we've got these packed meals, although these animal carcasses are, yeah, they're rotting, it says. Dead for 4 days. I don't really like that idea, but never mind. So I think let's just go forward a little bit. We need to get some food done. We need to get these different things here that I've ordered built. Also, we're going to need some more power conduit because it doesn't reach this particular part. I don't like it going across the middle of the room either. So what we're going to do is we're going to have new conduit going around the outside of the room. Like that. And then when that's built, we'll take the other one up. Hopefully we'll get some resources back from that. I don't know if we... Yeah. Oh, hang on. I didn't notice this. How did I not notice that? We've got a raid going on. And they're attacking immediately. What are they shooting? I don't know, but it's one guy. Everybody? Where is everybody? Band together. Get in the dugout, quickly. He's coming. Right, so we've got Nudger, who is pistol, Doc, who is rifle. So they're the ones that are there first. So hopefully they should be able to shoot this Nick guy. What's this Nick guy got on him? Let's have a look. Gear. He's got a shiv, so he's going to try and get in close range. Doc is shooting through Nudger, but he's in the square next to him, so he should be okay. Come on, get him! Right. Melee attack him, Doc. Don't shoot through Nudger. Brandon, forget about that. Just go straight into a melee attack. There we go. Right. You guys can go back to doing whatever you want to do. We haven't got any medical beds or medical facilities. We're going to have a hospital of some description. Okay, let's work on that now. So first things first, everybody do what you want to do. Brandon, you've got a plastic normal knife. I would say equip this shiv. It's a good shiv. What if we build a bed in here? Is that a bit small for a prison cell? I'm tempted. We haven't got enough stored wood. Or we could kill him. I mean, he did try and attack us. Let's strip him. Doc. There we are. And, yeah, well, we'll just leave him there for a while and see what happens. If he recovers, he can leave. If he doesn't, then he can't. Right, so yeah, Nudge is a little bit injured. So once Nudge is eaten... Oh, Nudge is going to bed anyway. Okay, so we need somebody to tend to his wounds. Which apparently can be Brandon at 11 or Doc at 11 as well. So it doesn't matter. So what we'll do is when Brandon's finished cooking, we'll get Nudger fixed up. There we go. Drop that in there. Right. Oh, he's already doctoring him. Fantastic. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to. I love it. Outdoors is really quite warm at the moment, so I think we want them to concentrate on building these coolers for the food. Who's the best at constructing? Oh great, it's Nudger. Okay, well as soon as Nudger's better, we'll get him to do some constructing. What actually happened to Nudger? He got a couple of cuts. One in the head? Ow! One in the arm. Right, fair enough. We're going to minor break risk a Doc because he's not happy about something. He's having to go a long way to kill some animals. It's fine. It's going to cut across the river there. Okay, so what are we're going to do something about people that come in. We're going to capture him. We haven't really got room for him. Prisoners. What are we going to do about prisoners? Okay. What I'd like you guys to do is comment with your prison policy. What should I do with my prisoners? Should I finish them off? Should I lock them away forever? Should I just leave them to either die or go free? This guy is almost likely going to die. I haven't got the facilities to help him out. There we go. Well, it looks like we're getting loads of food in, which is really good. And they'll stop cooking food once we get to 10 meals. Once we get the heating in, we've got basic lighting. Yeah, then we've got just general storage. That campfire, not interested in keeping it very much, but never mind. Oh, I forgot about our little dog. Hello. We're definitely not going to slaughter him. How's Nick doing? Is he stabilising? He's got several gunshot wounds to his torso and minor blood loss, so he might be okay. Right then, how's Nudger getting on? You feeling better, Nudger? You are starting to feel a bit better. Okay, right. Let's see. Brandon is now trying to build stuff. Go on, Brandon. You give it a go. It's either going to work or it's not. Go on. correctly build it, Brandon? Not very confident in you, but never mind. Your construction skills are 2. Don't mess this up. We've got limited resources. Just as Doc goes through your working area. It's got 4 work left, 3 work left, 2 work left, 1, and here we go. Yay, well done. Cracking. So if we put the temperature down to 0 for that room, that will be good. And then once we get this cable constructed, that'll be good in there as well. Well, that's looking nice. Let's fast forward on. Oh, Nick's got up and then passed out, I think. He's in severe pain. He's got a minor infection. Yeah. Oh, nudges up. Think stuff's going to get built. We've got our second chiller. Now the chiller is for the room temperature, to keep the room temperature at around 15 to 20 degrees. So we're going to set that one to 20. God, Nudger's doing really well. And then this heater, when he builds it, which he has already, we'll set like that to 15. And there we go. And we can also then, this cable here, we can deconstruct it and get that all sorted out. So let's just get that cable deconstructed there. So that, what is it? X is it to deconstruct? I don't. I pressed it. Oh no, I didn't. I pressed W. I pressed the wrong button. I want to just quickly come down here and do. Yeah. Now we don't want to deconstruct the light. We'll deconstruct that bit. We don't want to deconstruct food. I think I deconstructed the wall there, which we don't want to do. There we go. Right. Let's continue. So, we've got the power in where we want it. So we've got food, heat, and light. That's a good start, isn't it? With food, heat, and light, I think the next thing I'm going to do is just a basic table. Yeah, let's do a basic table there. This light, we're going to reinstall it in the middle of the room there, so that it still hooks up to the power. I think let's reconnect that to the power and have a look at architect and power conduit. There's still a bit of power conduit there that we can deconstruct. So to deconstruct that and deconstruct that, otherwise it's going to do my tree in. We've got our table, which is brilliant, with power furniture. Let's put a couple of dining chairs in. Let's go crazy and have 4. They're building everything really quick. So we've got a kitchen area, we've got a fridge, we've got bedrooms, we've got temperature. The main room is a storeroom. Bit of fun and joy out there. Nudger's asleep. Batteries are full. Power's good. Right. We need defences. And I'm thinking we put a pillbox in of some description. Yeah. Because we don't know which direction they're going to come from. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do structure, wall. We'll probably deconstruct this later and put something better in. Or should we do something up against a wall? What if they've come from that? Right, okay. We're gonna put a pillbox in over here. So I'm going to say, if we do a piece of wall like that, that allows 3 people to shoot out of it, which we've got 3 people at the moment. Not all of them have got guns, but that's not a problem. So we've got some walling. We're going to use wood for now, just because we haven't got availability on anything else. And then security sandbags. Oh, hang on a minute. That's not sandbags. Yeah, I know, Felicity. I think I made a mistake there. Yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, that is my little baby girl Felicity. Hello. also referred to as Baby Hellish or Princess Hellish. Right, there we go. So we've got sandbags in the walls there. Yeah, we have. She popped down a few minutes ago when we was recording. So they can all stand in there now. Now, what I'm thinking is for the security side of things, we need better things than this. So we're going to have to research a turret. So if we go to research, I know I need a research bench, but let's have a look. Electricity, hydroponics, melting coloured lights, batteries. Where's guns? So we've got drugs, it's not that. Passive coolers, don't care about that really at the minute. No, it's none of them. Where is it? Multi-barreled weapons, microelectronics. That does give televisions and hospital beds. We've got mortars there. Deep drilling. That's something that'd be nice to do at some point. Oh, there we are. Look, gun turrets. So microelectronics and then gun turrets. Okay, let's do that. So what we're going to have to do is just have this like this for now, and then we will put a research bench in. So production. Windows, go away. There we go. Yeah, we'll put a research bench in. There it is. I'm not sure. Kind of wish I could fit it in this gap here. You know, I suppose if I take out those two little chunks, I can. So let's do that. So orders, mine. Take out that chunk and that chunk. Let's take out that chunk so the room becomes square. And then we're good. Wow, we're looking good. We've got dining tables. Oh, did that guy die? Yes. Yes, our attacker died. Shall we bury him? I don't know what to do with him. Nudger, what are your options? You can consume. You can't bury. You can clean blood. We don't really want him to be consumed. Let's get... production, research bench. Put that in there. We're going to need some wooden floors, wood. Put that in there. Brilliant. Now, how are we doing on resources? We've got plenty of components, but I think we've ran out of metal. Yes, in which case we need to start digging this out. So architect, orders, mine, that lot. There we go. Right, well, we're going to bury this body, I think. Yeah, we'll bury it. We'll have a grave. Oh, and a church. That would be great. So, security floor? No, what am I thinking of? Miscellaneous. That's it. Grave. Right, where can the church go? Oh, look. They've built our defence post almost. Now, all this rock around here is going to cause problems with that, but never mind. Church. Maybe we can make one of these buildings into it. I suppose by the river. This is quite a nice area for a graveyard, but that'll be for people we like. These are the people that we don't like because they attacked us. So what should we do with them? I don't think we should bury them at all. We need to get rid of him though. You know what? For now, what we're going to do is we're just going to set up a zone, or a room, probably in here, where we're just going to dump it. So, zone area. Is that what? That's weird. If the area is not big enough, it doesn't tell you how big it is. Okay. I just thought it was a little bit strange. Oh, it won't let me because there's no way in. Silly me. Okay, in that case, we will put it here. This one looks good. Yeah, we've got a little entrance in there. Okay, area. Let's say all of this area here. we'll use this for bodies. Corpses, human corpses. Human and human-like. There we go. Hopefully they'll put him in there at some point soon. Okay, so we've got a research bench. We've got a research project, which apparently is in progress. Let's check our work schedule. Now, research is right down at the end there, but we want gun turrets as soon as possible. Yes, we do. So, who's the best at researching? 4, 0, and 1. Well, it's Doc. So what we're going to say is, once Doc's finished doing everything he needs to, that's important, do researching. It's his top priority at the moment. Brandon's gone off to do some researching though, presumably because he doesn't have anything better to do. How's the mining coming along? Oh, it's coming along very nicely actually. Right, so what we'll say is one of these guys, we want to really get them to concentrate on, well, what we could do is to clean and haul. So he hauls everything, cleans up, and researches. It doesn't really do much else. He's a Doc's a bit of a dog. He's just a doctor. Right, we've got a visitor. A gardener. Okay. We've got a visitor. Not sure what to do about that. They're just wandering around our little hovel. I like this. This might work. This? No good. We don't need this anymore. Deconstruct. Let's see. How can I... yes. There we are. We might get some resources back from that. I think we will anyway. Nudger decides that that is something that's very important. So there we go. And yeah, I'm very happy with where we've got to in this episode. So we've got our own individual bedrooms, food production, places to eat it, temperature control. The room temperature is now 20 degrees. It keeps popping above that, but I think the coolers are keeping it down. They are. And a research bench. I'm really happy with this. The body has gone. I presume it's in this room down here. There it is. There's our attacker. We'll sort that out later. And they're just clearing this because I didn't really have much else to do. So between now and next time, I think what we'll do is we'll look at what the next phase is, and I will start laying out the foundation, probably for the farm, I think, because it's something we're going to need quite soon, food production. And if we look at this here, have we got any growers? Yes, Nudger's a grower. Nudger is likely going to be our farmer. So next episode, before next episode I'm going to lay the foundations, and next episode we'll be getting Farmer Nudger on board. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until I see you next time, take care and goodbye.